I think what's important is to know when to make creative decisions like that, of like keeping things that are imperfect just as much as trying to make them perfect, you know? You gotta leave some room for rock and roll, man. Fucking, yeah. My name is Andrew Grossman, and I work out of the Platoon studio house in Larchmont Village and Paramount Recording Studios, and everywhere else. I just remember being like young and finding CDs in my brother's room. Like I would go pick them out, like some of them were like Green Day, Dookie, and like TLC, Crazy, Sexy, Cool, and I like would listen to them on my little Walkman and like, wow, this is so cool. And I kind of wanted to start playing music as well. So I learned to play guitar. I think I was around 11 or 12. I took lessons briefly and then kind of taught myself, and I saw where I was at in North Carolina and didn't afford me the same opportunities as it does in Los Angeles. I came up as an intern and then a studio runner and then an assistant engineer and then an engineer.
I wanna go back to the days when I liked myself and I knew I'd be okay.
Here we have the song Be Happy off of Reece's debut album, It Boy. I'd say this song like immediately stood out to me because it's kind of a respite from a lot of intensely chaotic and high tempo energy on this pop album, and it kind of is the one moment where there's a ballad where he was able to be vulnerable with himself in a way that was a bit different from the rest of the songs. What I wanted to initially achieve when working on this song was finding a way to make it feel like he's whispering in your ear, just kind of speaking this to you. He had wanted to re-record his vocals. He had recorded him at home over like a guitar loop, and then just in his bedroom with like a mic like taped to his bed or something, so he says. You can hear like artifacts and certain imperfections in it, but I thought his performance was so powerful. The magic already exists in this recording. Even the fact that it sounds a little fucked up and like mangled is like kind of perfect and really kind of helps carry along the narrative of this song. Yeah, for the most part, this is all originally how Reece had recorded it in his room.
I wanna go back to the days when I liked myself and I knew I'd be okay.
The recording engineer is responsible for, I'd say it more like a photographer, you know? They can kind of place the subject within the frame. They didn't innately design the human being that's the subject of their photograph, but they kind of saw it in a new light. It felt like it was a responsibility to me as well as it was to Reece when he was writing this, that, you know, this song could really impact people and help people through a tough spot in their life. And I think for that, it's a great record.